Welcome back to the channel, and today we have part 2, I would say, of the new mods. And that'll be the last part. So make sure we have all money we need. Yes, we do. So I have 2 new mods. One is by MrBusses, and the second one made by GlitchWorks Customs. The first one you see here is called the 1984 Badger. It's based off a Jeep Comash pickup truck. See the stock inline 6-cylinder, inline 6-cylinder, whatever, you know, same kind of thing. Bored and stroked, so it's got more of an upgrade to it. And the turbo, even upgraded more. 5-speed default gearbox like normal vanilla trucks. You get the 6-speed or the 4. We're gonna stick with the 5. A 1-ton spring swap with a couple more inches of lift, and then you get another double inches of lift. We're gonna go with the 6, because why not? Go from a 33 to a 36 to a 39, and then probably that's it. We're gonna do some all-terrains, but 36s. Because I don't want too big of a tire on it, but it looks good either way. In the bed, we can put a factory roll bar in there, spare tire with it, and a toolbox at the back if we want to. Am I going to do all that? No, because I'm just showing you this. Snorkel there, $300. We have multiple types of bumpers for the back end. We have the stock one. If you take it off, it looks like crap. And I'll show you the exhaust too. It's just I think it's just a stock factory muffler style. Exhaust style, I mean. Aftermarket here, another aftermarket, and then another aftermarket. We're gonna stick with the stock one. You have 3 different types of fender flares. You have extended, you have extended even more, and you have cut fenders. This here will give you more of the exhaust look. We're gonna stick with the stock ones, but also take them off. So essentially, you have cut fenders now. So front bumpers, you have 4 different options. Really 3. You have the stock one here, you can't take off or sell. Bush. Steel brush. Then you have the chrome tube. A couple little white pods on it. Good for off-roading. If you hit something, it's not really gonna affect it. And then the deep woods. I'm gonna go stock. Lights, you can do a rally or a wood light bar. You can do a rally raid light bar or an LED. I like all 3, but I'm gonna go with this one. Then you kind of should have included a visor too, but everything's fine. With this one, this is basically, it's called the Heritage 1500 Manticore. It's essentially the stock Chevrolet 1500, but of course it's not branded because it's a mod. So we have all the stock, all the typical engines, but then he added other ones, and that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go with the HET 8-valve 6.2 turbo. I would say that is. Gearboxes, same kind of thing. You have 3 different suspensions, multiple different tire setups, and there's different sounds too. Pog tires. The Pog ones actually look quite good. It goes to a 44. That's what I'm going to do, is a 44 on here. From a 35 AS2. Or 1, rather. Diff, we don't need that. Well, that looks ridiculous. We have not had a console mod like this as far as I have been on SnowRunner. We have 1, 2, 3 small, or 4. We only have 1. Well, I don't really think we have any new add-ons, really. You have some exhaust options. That's good. For rear bumpers, we have the stock one here, which you cannot take off. Then at the top, we have the trapeze, which just basically lifts it up and has a bottom bigger part. Toe tow loop one, so you can help your friend out if you need to. Chrome, the police pursuit one, and then the double pipe. For rooftop, you can have a police light bar, a visor, which looks really, really good, because I'm a fan of those things. Round beacon you can have on there as well, or parking lights, or these lights. You can have horns on the hood, beacons and lights up top, or just that. I'm just going to go with this. The front bumper, there's many options, including stock, which you cannot take off. Here's proof. So you have weighted bumper up here, a couple tow hooks on there, then you have a winch pipe one, even more hooks on it and stuff. A hood protector that goes all out, tow loop one there, a stock one there, a pipe welded one, a light cage, crossbar fog lights, heavy pipe, tow loops again, heavy duty pipe, axle protecting, and chrome fang, I guess. Quite the names. And then we have a caged beacon, 2 square beacons, a searchlight, kind of cool, single steps, and an angled sun visor. I like this one better. And for the exhaust, we have 2 different options. Well, one stupid looking option from the stock game, a rear dump or an axle dump. I'm going to go with the rear dump. And then we'll go with the cool color. And I don't think there's any more. So first we'll go with the Badger. Make sure this is plenty loud enough for you. I've never heard this before. So the menu, there's nothing there. I'll start it again. I had my finger on the throttle that time, so. The inside looks like this. It has a pretty nice looking interior. There's a shifter down there, 4-wheel drive activator. Doesn't sound too bad. Fuel gauge, we have oil pressure, RPM, speed, battery, and that's not too bad. Pretty nice sound, to be honest. Let's do a flex test. Some wears on this tire, maybe. Okay, this tire is not holding up, so we're gonna go over to this here. And yes, I'm in 4-wheel drive. Now I'm not. Okay, so the flex level's pretty dang good. Let's find. I want morning 1 to be elite. So we have about probably, I don't know, between a 4 and a 6-inch. Well, I don't know. From here, the wheels technically are about, from stock, or when I was driving, they were right about there. So it went up about an inch or so. This is the exhaust setup. It's just straight pipe out the back with a, I don't know if this has a cat or it's headers or what it is. It goes all the way up into the manifolds, as you can see right there. That's the best thing you're gonna see. That's not a header, that's a manifold. A header would go all the way down to here. Like, a header would end about right there, and then have like a flange, so you can attach something else. And there's the driver right there. See the gauge is up here, if I can back it down into it. There's the gauge, is a little bit better. Oil pressure, battery pressure, temperature and gas. Your shifter's there. Your 4-wheel drive stick should be there too. It's on the left. And that's what it looks like. There's the white bar we put on it. The bumper is stock. All we did was put a roll bar in it, change the tires and suspensions out, put a light bar on it, and that's about it. So, that is the Jeep Comanche for you. Now, we're going to go to the shop and we're going to go pick up the Heritage 1500 Manticore. This is basically the stock 1500, but with bigger tires and more customization with it. This is very light on RAM, so use it, I guess, with other things if you don't want to use the stock one. If you want to hear the 350 better, use this mod, because the other one, it's just a stock full exhaust system. Now, I'm going to go and do the exact same thing I did with the Jeep Comanche from over there. I'm going to line it up on a thing and show you the undercarriage of it a little bit, because why not? I don't think I have any more mods for you today. I'm sorry. There's new content coming for Thursday afternoon, right around. There's going to be, if I can get this up here, I can explain it. It's Christmas update for Horizon 5. I will once again. If I can get it up somehow. Okay, whoa. Okay, that was terrible. Well, it doesn't really matter if I need to get it up or not because it just changes. Morning one is perfect once again. So what we have here, it's not tips, just straight pipe. They're dumped. It's just, okay, right here. Oh my god, man. Why? Okay, hold on a minute. I want to show you something. He kept the stock exhaust, MrBusses. He kept the stock exhaust. In the new one, he made his own exhaust. Oh my god. That's hard to come by, man. There's a catalytic converter up here for the stock exhaust. There's a catalytic converter somewheres. Anyway, MrBusses made his own exhaust. Yes, he did. See the tips in the back, or they should be able to see it. Right there, comes back up here somewheres. Can't really see it that well, but it was better with the other one. So guys, that's the Heritage 1500 Manticore for you. I think I said that right. Manticore. So that's the mods for today. I didn't think I'd be using that one. I was mostly thinking about the Badger. There's also a new one from Old Drifter called, it's like a Russian car. I'll show it to you. It is right here. The Dawn 2101 is downloading currently. Take that one off so it's 300 megabytes. This one's only 17. There's a Z2 Zago tank custom from ZXP 990. I don't really want to show you this to you, but I mean, there's a Russian car. I don't really want to do a video of, not to be mean, but it's, I mean, I'm downloading it for myself, not for you guys. So I hope you all loved it, the video. Once again, I hope you did. And there's Forza content coming soon, Thursday night specifically. About the Crips update, I'll be getting one new car, 2 new cars over the weekend, and that will be, I believe, well, 2 for dang sure. I forget what it's called now. It's like a street car, but it's like futuristic looking, and I think it's a Urban Rebel, something like that. And that's gonna be a gifted free car to you. And there's a Saiyan Roadster coming as well, and that will be part of like Horizon Santa, something like that. So Forza updating. By the way, you get the update, I believe, today. It's 9.83 GB. Now it is finished updating. So I hope you liked the video, and that'll be it. Thank you for watching. Bye.